Welcome back. To get businesses in the CBD back on their feet after lockdown, the government is introducing a mid-week Melbourne money discount scheme. Aside from that very satisfying alliteration, the scheme will allow visitors all across Melbourne when visiting bars, restaurants and cafes to claim 30% back on their bill when they spend between $50 to $500 between the days of Monday and Thursday. This will apply to locations in places such as Lygon Street, North Melbourne and South Bank. However, we were unable to talk to any cafe owners in these areas because they're super busy getting customers back. However, to fill this invaluable time slot, we did secure an interview with a cafe owner from what I think is Docklands. It certainly shares the same characteristics of Docklands. Please welcome Dave Mould to the show. Welcome, Dave.
Hi, Kendra. Thanks so much for promoting our business on the show. We really need this.
No problem, Dave. I take it that lockdown hit your business very hard.
Yeah, that's what it was. It hit us really hard. The customers dried up. We went from full business every single day to nothing.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure this new scheme has been a huge help to luring customers back.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. It's a bit silly, but there's still a lot of prejudices about fine dining establishments out here in the Docklands. People have this crazy notion that our establishment isn't clean or safe. I mean, just because we here in the Docklands don't have these kind of fancy traditional restaurants.
Yes, I do notice that you have a very grungy aesthetic. Is this a stylistic choice?
No, we can't afford it. I mean, yes, it's an aesthetic choice. When you come to dine at our establishment, you don't get an artifice. What you get is what you see.
And what you get is eating dangerously close to rubbish bins.
Oh. Yeah, but it's the Docklands. So what you see is nice, clean, new rubbish.
Oh, okay, but I do notice that you are down a dark alleyway. It looks like a place where people would engage in shady activities like drug dealing.
Come on, there's tons of restaurants and cafes down alleyways in Melbourne.
Yes, usually an alleyway where there are other cafes and restaurants and lots of people, so it's not nearly as isolated and frankly dodgy.
Well, despite our aesthetic shortcomings that you've so charitably described, we do have good food. In fact, we're so confident that you will love our food that we've taken a step out of the government's playbook and reduced our meals even further.
Really?
Yes. You can come to any of our fine dining establishments and save 60% off. And unlike the government, we don't have any specific places that you have to come and eat. We don't have any specific time periods that you have to abide by. Anytime, anywhere, 60% off. Hear that, sir? Sir. Hear that? 60% off your bill if you come and eat here. It's good, clean rubbish. I mean, food, please.
What sort of food do you guys actually serve at your place?
Whatever we find in the trash. I mean, whatever tickles our fancy for that day. We're an alternative cafe. We alter the menus daily, and we cater to a niche meal.